adjusting my audio levels here. Fantastic. Happy shortened Family Day weekend here. We did indeed have a bit of a long weekend that went on before us here. And welcome to Hub again, as it is. And let's get you guys started on our Cad work for this week. So the plan for this week is for everyone, actually for the next few weeks, is for everybody to be working on some version of Autocad. This is intro, intermediate, and advanced, and it's going to look different depending on what level you're at, but it's all going to be the same stuff. We are doing computer-aided drafting and design. And, you know, some version of what you might see is something that looks kind of like this. Some sort of technical drawings, technical designs is basically what the next few days are like. I'm just going to go quickly through all levels here, and then I'm going to follow up with some actual specific tutorials for the software used in intro, used in intermediate, and used in advanced. So this is AutoCAD Web. This is something that some of you in intro are going to be using. Some of you in intro may be using AutoCAD proper, the desktop version. And that's all good. Regardless, you guys are going to notice in the D2L shell that I've given you guys some actual deadlines on things for this week. Specifically, I've said that by Thursday, by the time we have our class on Thursday morning, I'd love it if you guys had turned around and actually, I'm just making sure I got the timings right here, there we go. I'm hoping you guys actually have had a chance to do two things. The first is to set up an Autodesk student account, and that is as easy as following the link in the checklist item. If you haven't gotten this set up, don't worry, we'll get there at the end of the week. You should expect to get an email from me at some point in the next I'd say few hours here if you're watching this on Tuesday. I'll make sure you have a letter that says that you go to Nelson Mandela High School. That's something that they are going to ask for when you sign up for your Autodesk account. Usually this software costs thousands of dollars a year. You're going to get it for free for a 1-year license. And that letter to say that you are a student is basically your ticket to using this software. Now, you're going to be able to use the AutoCAD web app for now, at least, for free online. That's all good. But when we get into some more 3D stuff, I'm going to suggest that you're going to need the actual Autodesk account. So, getting it started, not a bad idea. All you have to do is go in here and click the Get Started button. It's going to ask you to set up an account, ask for your educator role. You guys are students. Institution type is a high school. At some point, it's going to ask you what you want to use AutoCAD for. You're probably going to just say Other, because you're not really doing mechanical, you're not doing architectural. We're kind of doing something in between. Again, it will ask for proof that you are a student at Nelson Mandela High School, and when you do that, it's going to actually let you in. Now, the reason you're doing it is so that we can get some of the basic assignments done. You'll notice that on the links in the checklist, there are 4 different assignments, okay? These are the basics. My ask is that you've at least attempted 2.1 by the time we have class on Thursday morning at 9:30. You don't have to get it done, but not a bad idea to take a swing at it. Again, I will follow this up with an actual tutorial on YouTube here on the playlist here later on today. I'll post that right to the news feed, and we can go from there. But you'll notice near the bottom of this page where it says CAD 1 Assignment 01, this is your actual assignment itself. So when you click on this, you're going to notice that you're going to get a bunch of different options. The 2 that matter for you are AutoCAD Basics. This is the first assignment right here called Drawing Lines. If you're using the desktop version of AutoCAD, this is the version that you're going to try to replicate. Literally, you just make this drawing all over again. If you're using the web version of AutoCAD, go to the one that says AutoCAD Basics Web. And the AutoCAD Basics Web is going to give you a slightly different drawing that I've idealized for the web app. The web app is not as powerful as the desktop app. It just doesn't quite have the same horses as the other one. And so if you're actually doing this with the web app, this is a little bit better assignment for it. In either case, we'll talk about how to present them and all of the relevant things when we get to class on Thursday at 9:30. Now, if you guys are in intermediate, you guys are going to have class here very shortly, and I'm hoping when you come to that class at 9:30 on Tuesday morning, that's this morning as I'm recording this, that you guys will have started the Introduction to Fusion, the 90-minute Learn Fusion in 90 Minutes course. I did post a link to that for those that are in intermediate on the checklist, and we're actually gonna talk about this one. I'm not sure where this goes. I'm not sure how difficult this course was, but we may have to do some live CAD demos this morning and actually see how well your lampshades came together, because that's a very cool piece of CAD there. And we may have to take this one for a few more days to work through it. We may have the thing done. I'm not sure. Let's find out this morning, and we'll definitely go from there. If there are any questions, as always, they go in the discussion forum. And without further ado, I have one more slide here just to point out that, yeah, CAD Basics, this is what we're working on this week. My hope is that for intros that you guys will have the first 4 CAD Basics done sometime next week. That would be awesome. But if we need to drag that one out, we need to drag that one out a little bit. With that being said, 9:30. I'll see you all in classes on Tuesday or Thursday. Tuesday if you're an intermediate advanced, and Thursday if you are an intro. Cheers, and keep warm. Have yourselves a wonderful week.